Hello and welcome. I'm streaming this game. I did not have a video for Minecraft yesterday, so I'm going to do a little bit of streaming, see if I can cut that down into an episode for this week. I'm going to try to get some music going here too. Hopefully it's not too loud. We'll see. I don't even know if you guys can hear it. We'll see. We'll find out, huh? So let's see. Anything new? I don't think anything is going on new here. Let's see. Quests. Where are we at? What I did last time was I was working on mystical agriculture, and I got all the way to here pretty much, and then hit a roadblock of this supremium essence because it takes a lot of these things, these essences. I don't think yeah, I took everything out of there. I kind of replanted over here, so I got the vegetables, I got the fruits. And then over here, I've got these Infernium guys, and this is like the... Oh, I broke it. Oopsie. That's pretty much the extent of how far I got. I'm going to break some of these so that I can replant more. So I'm kind of stuck on the mystical agriculture stuff for now. Last time we also did the inscriber, and we made some presses thing, and the processors, I think, is what the thing is next. Or we can go to the growth acceleration. Accelerates AE seeds, and I have no idea what the AE seeds are. Oh, okay, so if we make a bunch of these things, then we can make the crystals faster, which is like the main component of this. Purple artificial dye, glass cable. So you need to make glass cables from quartz fiber. How do you make that? Quartz fiber is made from nether quartz crushed and stained glass. Ugh. That sounds horrific. But, you know, what are you going to do? So we basically need... Oh my god, we need a bunch of those. And how do we make those again? I forget. Let's go to that. Let's go to this. Let's go to that. Let's go to this. Fluix seeds made from fluix dust and sand in a puddle of water. So how do you make the seed, is my question. There we go. So charged Certus quartz, nether quartz, and redstone. Okay. Let's get hopping on that, I guess. Since it's something we need to do. Let's see, charged Certus quartz. We need regular quartz. And we need redstone. And I know we need at least 9 for that block. Quartz glass? How do you make that? Crushed quartz and glass. Makes sense. How do you crush Certus quartz dust? Yeah, I don't have any of that. Can I just do it in a... I can do it in a crusher, pulverizer. Oh, okay, so the regular crystals will do that. So we need at least 6 of these things, I guess. And since we're going to be making them, I might as well just make a bunch of them. Let's see, where was I standing? Did I stand over here? I think I stood over here to do this. Can I not just drop you out of my inventory? Guess not. I'm gonna make 12. Or thereabouts. Just dumping it all in there. Come here. How many did I make? I made 20. Fantastic. So block, yeah, it says, yeah, pure. And that's regular. So what do I have? I just have regular. Regular fluix crystals. So those. So made that. Let's throw that back in there. Iron. We need quartz glass, so we need to take some of the Certus quartz, wherever that's at. No, not the charged. Just the regular Certus quartz. There we go. And I think put that in the grinder over here. Alright, back to this. Do we have any regular glass in here? We do. Fabulous. Look at me doing stuff. Yeah, it doesn't say. It just says... It doesn't say accepts any glass. Oof. How much glass do I have in here? I got 19. Oh dear. He fell. So... Get that. Do this. And make that, I guess. Throw that back in there. Yeah, see, like any stained glass, it looks like. So, is this stained glass? It is a recipe. What am I doing? Oh, I need to make that. That gives you 3. Okay, I need the dust. I need to make the dust out of this. Nether quartz dust. I've got nether quartz on me. Let's grind that up. My little guy over here, I have kind of stopped this. I'm going to show you this while that stuff is working. Several episodes ago, I made the pipes down here. I'm not sure if I even showed this stuff off. The idea is I finally found out you need a redstone engine. You put that thing there, and it starts pumping stuff out of here, right? And look at that. It just goes along this little track, goes along the pipe, and it goes up into Steve. Right in his behind. Right here. So nice, and then it will automatically go inside this chest, into the hopper, and then down into him. He'll do his stuff, he'll go into that hopper, and then eventually get down in here. What I wanted to do after that is this. And it's not functioning properly, and I'll have to look up how to do it, unless somebody can comment and tell me what I'm doing wrong. So, out of the bottom of this is where Steve lives, up there, right? So this I can power, and it will pull stuff from here, from this chest, into this. And this is a crafter. You can only store 2 things in this. You need to have, I think it's a crafter tier 3. Crafter manager. Crafter tier 3. So I need to make a tier 2 and etc. I don't think it's not that difficult to do. But this at the moment will only have 2 recipes. Now, kind of the problem with this, and this is the redstone torch that I was using to power that, it's supposed to take this stuff from here, put it into the crafter, and say, oh, I have 4 little nuggets of iron, so I'm going to combine them together. And then this one will pull from here out and over and into the grindy thing deal, right? Into the grinder that we were just fiddling around with. And look at Steve. Look at Steve work. I'm going to feed Steve so that he can work overtime. Get it, Steve. Good job. It'll be fed from these pipes down here, up here, into the pulverizer. It'll get ground up, and it'll get stuck over here. And then I can take that dust, stick it in here, and make blocks of iron, gold, what have you. But 2 problems. One, see this? This is working really quickly, right? Eventually, Steve cannot keep up with this, and blocks will start to form up here at the top. They're like popping out of this system. That's problem number 1, is he needs to go fast, like constantly. So make food, maybe, and just constantly feed to him. But then again, that's not automated, right? It's me doing this for Steve, and I don't want to do that. There is something called a right clicker that mimics a player right clicking. So I could load this thing full of apples, and then whenever it would just constantly right click. If he wasn't hungry, it would not take an apple. But if he was hungry, boom, he gets fed, and it just continually does that. But the second problem with this system is, and I'm going to go ahead and turn this off because we don't need all of the things going on like that. The other problem that I have is this, because it only does 2 recipes. Now, the tier 3 does 8 recipes. Fabulous, fantastic, and great, you say. Why don't you just make the 8 recipes? Well, it's not enough recipes. Because if we look in here, we've got gold, we've got copper. Actually, let's look in here. Tin, osmium, aluminium, or aluminum, whatever. Copper, gold, iron, nickel, lead, and silver. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 different things. I'm going to have one left over, which I guess would just stay in the chest? Or stay in the crafting thing? I think it would just stay in the crafter. Let's see here. Yes, and this has a limited amount of inventory, though. So after a while, this is going to get filled up. Now, obviously, it's not going to be so fast that it's going to get filled up, and I'm not going to know about it. It's definitely not going to happen that quickly. But that's the process for now. Another sticking point, I guess, would be this would have to be a double chest to capture all of the items that I'm grinding up. Hey, Bejeweled 2. I got an advancement. Let's see, Crystal Growth Accelerator. So we need to make the quartz fiber. Can I make some? Yes, I can. Cool. Clear that out. Go back into this. We need to make these guys. Can we? Yes. Just enough, I think. Quartz glass. I don't think I can because I haven't put... I think I need that in there. Maybe? If I have enough glass? Okay. And what are we missing? Nothing! We're not missing nothing. Fantastic. Look at that. We did a thing. Accelerator is an understatement. So I'm assuming this guy needs power of some kind. What are you? You're a thing that I made that is not functioning properly. So let's just stick you in the toolbox over here with all the other things. I also tried this factorizer. Same kind of issue. It would not do what I wanted it to do. So disappointing. Let's put that away in there. Okay. So this is the inscriber. This is the thing where we make the bits and pieces here. Let's see. Let's go into this and claim that. Let's see. Processor. So engineering, processor, calculation, and logic. So engineering is a printed engineering circuit. How do we make that? That is an inscriber engineering press and a diamond. Do I have the engineering press? Yes, I do. So we take... Do you have... Yeah, it has power. These spectral coil things, or spectre coils, are fantastic. I really, really like them. Is that all we needed to make that? I think we just put that in here. Oh, we're going to need something else, aren't we? Okay. We need printed silicon. That is from an inscriber silicon press and silicon. So do I have an inscriber silicon press? I do. So let's take this out. Put in the inscriber silicon press. And how many are we going to need of these? That is going to require... Nope, that is totally not what I wanted to do. This. How do we make... How do... No. Oh my god. This is what we need to make. Okay, so that takes 1. That takes 1. So we need 3, looks like. Does it matter which silicon that I use? I'm hoping it doesn't. Oh, clear out of there. I don't want to make more of you. Holy mackerel. Calculation processor is a printed calculation circuit, which is pure Certus quartz crystal and calculation. Okay. So, do I have calculation? I do. Got a couple of those, actually. So we're going to put that in there. And Certus quartz? Nope. I'm incorrect. I am wrong. Pure. Pure? Photogenic isolator enrichment chamber? So Certus quartz dust turned into a pure? Do I have an enrichment chamber? Did I make one? I just don't know. Enrichment. Oh my god. Enrichment chamber. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Iron ingot, redstone. Yep, we can do that. Steel casing. How do you make? Osmium ingot, steel ingot. Ah, no! Steel! Steel is something I can't make! Steel dust. I don't have any steel. How do you steel? Stone hammer. And charcoal and iron. How do you make this hammer? Hardened stone. To make that, you have to have unhardened stone. To make hardened stone, let's put that on the menu, I guess. Sand, cobblestone, some clay, and iron. So let's put in the bucket. Let's get that. Let's refill. Hey, chicken! My good boy. Do I have all of the things to make you? I don't. I don't have sand in here. That's fine. I got a whole frickin' box full of it here. I was kind of wondering at what point I'm going to have to take stuff out of here and start putting it in here to finally like use the stuff. Okay, so I got 4 unhardened stone. What do you use for that? I think you just cook it, right? Yep, and you make the hardened stone. Alright, so let's go over to our super furnace and unhardened stone. Just like that, it's done. Don't even worry about it. It is so freaking fast. So this is the recipe that I need to use. Charcoal, iron, and the stone hammer. The stone hammer is made like that. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. I think we have an osmium ingot in there. Okay, so we got the steel casing. Good job. Now we need to make the basic circuit thing, which is iron plates, redstone, and insulated copper cable. 6 of those. Copper cable is copper cable, so I need wire cutters. Wire cutters require iron plates. How do you make an iron plate? Click on the right one. I need to make an engineer's hammer, which is that. Okay. So much stuff that you have to make in this frickin' game. Hey, the metallurgical infuser. That's just osmium with that. So we could probably make that up pretty quick, I would think. How many do I need to make? It only takes 2. It takes 2 to make a thing go right. It takes 2 to make a thing. Will this work for me now? That's the problem. I think I tried using this before on something and it would not function. Redstone tin, osmium ingot by mechanism makes a thing. So do you just not have enough redstone in you? You got 80. Why are you not working? Minecraft. How to use a metallurgic infuser. Why are things not working for me? I mean, in real life too. So we're gonna have to make this one, I guess. So iron plate. We got the hammer. And we got some ingots. So we got iron plates. We need the insulated copper, which is plastic or rubber, and copper cable. How? Okay, rubber is mystical agriculture, which I obviously have not gone very far. Dry rubber. You make a tiny dry rubber. Dry rubber makes tiny dry rubber. Latex processing unit. Now, how many furnaces do we have? We have... Why didn't it make it then? What am I missing here? Iron gear? Probably. No, I got all that stuff. Okay, latex processing unit. Great, fantastic. Can I really quickly just borrow you? And... stick you there. Stick you on top. Yes, front, north. Cool. I'm going to put you, I think, outside, because I've got the fluid stuff in here. Because this is like a tree area, even though the machines and stuff... Well, shoot. Let's stick it over here, I guess. When provided with power, water, and latex... Water! Of course! You need water. The pup Hazy will need water as well. You need 9 buckets per plastic. Oh my god, that's a ton. So, this tiny rubber, I take that. Tiny rubber. God, it reminds me of high school. I take the tiny rubber and then cook it. Oh no, just combine it and it makes a single-ure rubber. I would assume that the easier way to do this would be to like have water just going directly into this. You can use a pump from mechanism or create an automate the water. Oh, I need enriched alloy as well. But my metallurgic infuser is not functioning properly. Cinderella, Cinderella, night and day at Cinderella. Scrub the floor and wash the dishes. Scratch my ass because it itches. Cinderella. This is my lot in life, is just dumping water. Mechanism pump is the only one I know. Maybe aqueous accumulator, although probably spelled that wrong. Yeah, I spelled it wrong too. I know what you're talking about though. I think you put it over a water source, and it basically you can use that for that. Let's find out here. Accumulator. Oh, I can't even spell accumulator right. Cool. That's not even it. Aqueous accumulator. Can we make this now? We can. Okay. Let's go away. Okay. So, does this need power is the question. Aqueous accumulator. Redstone control, disabled. Low, high, disabled. So, if I do this, place that there, stick this on top, will you work? Oh, in a pool of water, not just over it. So, like, that? Wouldn't that destroy the water source? Or do I have to have it surrounded by water? Ah, in the middle of an infinite water source. Gotcha. Let's just go ahead and pick this up. So if we do this, and some of that, and do I have blocks? I did have blocks. I think I put them all in the bin over there. So let's take this, and take that, and make the infinite water source, and run out of cobblestone. So we've got basically a hole in the floor now. Awesome. So we put this guy in that. Will you millibucket me? Hey, it's doing the millibuckets. Look at that. Can we put that on top and do you suck water? It is. It's sucking it. It's sucking it good. Mostly likely need to be piped. Yeah, I thought it would be too. This is. I tell you what. This is an absolute shock to me that this functions properly. And unfortunately, this guy, you have to place it down like right in front of it, and then it takes a while to extract. Let's do that. Where's my thing? There it is. Let's do that. Destroy that block. Stick that on there. And profit? Maybe? We'll wait for that to break it down. Because I don't see any way you can upgrade this. Block placer. You know what? I have one of those. So if I fill you up full of delicious wood, will you place the blocks for me? You don't have a little UI thing. Okay. So we'll see how this works out. Yeah, could put this guy underneath. Where would you be located? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just chop some. I'm gonna die. I just know it. So there's that. Hello, torch. I'm gonna die down here. Small leak. It's fine. We can fix it. It's not wanting to spit things out into the world. It's going to be unsightly. I'll see if I can fix it up or something like that at some point in the future. Okay. Oh, my game crashed. Awesome. Oh no, it didn't crash. I went into the other dimension because I was sneaking, I guess, and it just sent me here. Hey, this is the dimension that I finally made. It's supposed to be the mining dimension, and I get better stuff, to be perfectly honest, in my little crappy Stoneblock world. Let's see, where is there's our tiny rubber. Lol. So we need to make the dry rubber, which is 9 of those. Make a block, basically. So I've got a whopping 5 out of that. Back to this nonsense. So latex processing unit, you've been done. You're made. Aqueous accumulator, you've been made. We were in power gen. No, we weren't. I'm a liar. Here in storage. So we got the growth acceleration thing done, the growth chamber, and let's see, the processor. Yeah. So calculation processor, printed calculation. That is a pure Certus quartz, right? Enrichment chamber. Drop a Certus quartz seed made from Certus quartz dust and sand into a puddle. Logic press. Put in one of those. Put in one of these. Work, work, work. Do it. Hey! We did it. Okay, we got the dust. And we just throw that into a pool. Can I just use this as a pool? I would think so. Oh, you laid me an egg! You really want a baby brother again, don't you? Tell you what, let's cross your beak. Ah, sorry. Wait, has he escaped? Where did he go? Is the chicken invisible? Why are you invisible? I can't see him. I don't know what's happening. Why... Is something turning things invisible here? There's an Enderman. Evolved Enderman. Stone barrel, cobblestone. I hear him. Something weird is happening. Maybe it's because I went through that portal. You make that by... Drop a Certus quartz seed made from Certus quartz dust and sand into a puddle made of water. So, okay. So I need the seed. Oh. But to make the seed, yeah, it's just Certus quartz dust and sand. Maybe it takes a while to do its thing? Oh, it's bubbling. Is that because the chicken's in there with it? Oh my god. Will this mess anything up? Get out of my face! I swear to god that's what it just said, right? But it says drop a Certus quartz seed made from Certus quartz dust and sand into a puddle of water to make the process faster at crystal growth accelerators. Oh, so this is just going to take a while. Let's just feed it that then. Crystal growth accelerator. That's probably the reason why they had us make this, wasn't it? Maybe. Wait, no. Well, how do you function, my guy? Do we stick it over here? Oh, nope, we just fucked it all up. Good job. Device offline. Do you require power, sir? Likely. Let's see. Spectre detector. Boom. Spectre detector. Why do I still have this in my inventory? Oh, I needed that. That's why. So if I stick you here... No? What about... Would you... Device offline. Can I get a whole bucket out of you? Not yet, but I will! So automate this. We're just going to start... put a hopper with a chest full of buckets. No. I mean... Maybe. So here's the setup. This is what's going to happen. This is going to be made into a cobble generator here, mixed gravel. Gravel is fed over here, goes into this system. Steve breaks it down. Steve makes little bits of iron. The iron is made into iron nuggets or whatever, and it comes over here and is made into dust. Then I have a pipe coming out from this going into here, which is making just iron things, iron blocks, and then pull them out of that into way over here, breaking them down into ingots, feed them into here, into a processor that creates buckets, into a chest with a hopper that will just do this. They'll just make buckets go into this. And then like a right clicker that just keeps right clicking and takes the bucket out and then feeds it into this. Oh, look at that! We got all kinds of rubber. So this dry rubber, we melt that down to make plastic. We use that to make these guys, right? And copper wire, we need a cutter and copper plates. Cutter is iron plates and iron ingots, and we should be able to make that. So I need to make that. Is that the thing? Oh my god! Is that the thing that will help us make whatever this is over here? Did something happen? Did my stuff despawn? Did the chicken eat it? Okay, so that makes 2 copper wires. So we need to do that 3 times then, right? To make one of these. So we need 6 total then. Iron plates, should probably have those. Yay! Look at us doing stuff. Now what the hell do we need this for? Oh my god! I've forgotten what I'm doing! Certus quartz. Put that in there. Let it do whatever it needs to do. Because it looks like we need quite a bit of that. Sand? Where are you? Fantastic. It's all floaty. Maybe it's supposed to be floaty. I don't know. Hopefully it won't despawn. I'll go back and check on it in a minute. Okay, there's that. Oh my god, look at all the cool stuff you can make. Well, others can make. I can't make it, but, you know, other people can. So, take that out. Printed thing, this thing, and that thing. And we make a thing. Yes! And we're just waiting on this crystal guy here. Yep, got all that. We should be able to make it. Those have to go in there. Hey! Looky there. Just put in the dust. According to this. Oh my god, it's making noise and it's doing a thing! Oh god, it looks all creepy. It looks like my oven. With sparks flying out of it. Hey! Look at that! Crystal. And the press. Calculation. Press. And the crystal. And it's working! Then after that, we will need to put that, and that in there. Fabulous. I need to get my silicone thingy, my bob. That guy. And what did it take? Redstone. Do I still have redstone on me? Nope, sure don't. Idiot. Let's, that's the wrong thing. Wow. Printed calculation do-bobber. It's thinking. It's working. Thank goodness. Got it. Nailed it. Should get a dingling. Yes, dingling accomplished. Claim back. Now what?